Gentlemen, here's another conversation that I think it's high time that we embrace being part of this conversation. It's the conversation about how, as a man, you can start improving your lifestyle slowly by slowly, but on a steady basis. Mainly, I will encourage you to do a couple of things, and I call them my boss lifestyle. Yeah, not all of you are bosses, but I call it my boss lifestyle because most of us we want to be the bosses, but we really don't want to pay the price that is there for you to become the boss that you want to become. And here are 5 things that I would want you to put in your life today for you to become the boss man that you have. For me, I wasn't living this kind of lifestyle before. And ever since I embraced it, I was able to lose weight. I was able to have many benefits. I lost weight. I became healthy. My acne went completely almost to zero. Uh, I became strong. I started reading books, and I developed this beautiful habit. And yeah, it made me feel like a boss, even if I'm still working in the corporate and the chasing jobs. But this is how you can transform your life today by becoming a boss. And nothing is easy in this journey. So I should just warn you of that. Nothing is easy. But if you put these 5 things in your life today, then you're going to see a massive transformation in your life. I'll start with number 1, waking up early. I've read many things online and even in books where women are complaining, oh, Chris, oh, some have complained to me that I wake up and I leave my boyfriend or my husband in bed and he doesn't wake up until maybe 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, or 2 o'clock every day. I have a problem with that. And my problem is, I'll give you a story. During my childhood, I lived in a compound. My father's house was here. Then a few meters away, my grandfather also, my grandfather's compound was also there. And anytime he woke up and he found me still in bed, he will come and call me out on that bullshit of saying, Chris, you need to be out of this bed and find yourself something to do. If you don't have something to do tomorrow morning, come to me in the evening so that I assign you the things that I want you to do the next morning. And because my grandfather served in the military, I embraced that culture of waking up early. And this culture, by the way, over the years after I left my country, uh, now when I came to the Western world, this culture was reinforced again by someone I consider a mentor. I consider him a teacher, by Amerix. When I came across his tweet, I thought this guy is crazy. But after embracing the the waking up at 4 a.m. in the morning, the 4 Bs. Uh, I mean, for those who don't know, 4 Bs is a bath, body, benediction, and the bed. I haven't arranged them in the correct order. So bath, which normally emphasize on having a cold shower, bed, arrange your bed, make sure your bed is properly made, body, exercise in the morning, and benediction. Make sure you read. You could read the Bible, you could read a book, and write all these things down, journal the thoughts or whatever thing that you've read, rewrite it in your own words. It's a small thing that transforms your life over the amount of times that you do this over and over again. Instead of you waking up being on your phone, you do these small, tiny things, then you'll just find yourself improving your life at a very fast rate. Therefore, it's something that is very great for you to put in your life. And you see transformation in your life over the years. For me, 2 years ago, I was, I think, almost 111 kilograms. But since I took this lifestyle, oh, today I feel like a boss because, and I've been having this feeling like someone who has control over my day. And what's the easiest way for you to gather your day or to gather the things in your life or in a day than you waking up early and seizing the day? Wake up early and do these 4 Bs that Amerix. I'll link his Twitter page here in this video. Go listen to the things that he says and you'll realize they make sense. Number two, clear thinking when you wake up early in the morning. When you wake up early in the morning, you're doing your reading or you're meditating, you're listening to a podcast. It opens up your mind. And as it opens up your mind, then you get to have new ideas, you get to have new ways of dealing with small issues or big problems that you have in your life. It gives you the time also maybe to get a clear response to the emails that you may have received and draft good emails. Your thoughts are still intact, they haven't been intruded by the people that you get to talk to and everything. That's the time that you can also write the ideas that are on your mind and you craft slowly but progressively. Every day you're crafting on these ideas. Yes, I can attack this like this and achieve this at the end of the day. You do this, then you realize there's a little bit of improvement that is coming. And personally, I'll say one thing is I've not always been someone who reads. I hated reading, and shamefully, I can say I finished high school without ever reading a full set book, especially my English set books. I didn't read them like cover to cover. But yeah, and now the amount of books, if I could show you my desk, that's how my desk look like. Yeah, that's how my desk look like. Most of these books here I have read and I'm still reading some of them. So me having all this, which I was unable to do when I was in high school, I see it as a very good progress that I've made over the last 2 years or 3 years that I've been listening to Amerix. The other thing, you find yourself very moody if you woke up, you started scrolling, reading politics, reading articles that are annoying you, listening to the news, listening to the complaints of the world. It can ruin your mood in the morning. However, you can improve that by when you wake up, go to the gym, go for that morning run and sweat, then come back home, enjoy your cold shower, and drink your cold coffee. All these things I learned them from Amerix because anyway, for me, I'll wake up early, go to the gym, then come back. What am I drinking? I'm drinking things that were unhealthy, energy drinks and sugar and all the spikes of sugar in my body early in the morning. They just ruin my day and I find myself in a very bad mood. But when I transitioned, go to the gym, after the gym, I come back home, have my black coffee and water and hydrating myself early in the morning. I won my morning and my day like that. But just and I had a very good mood when I was. I mean, when I do these things in the morning, gym, come back, and run other things. Oh, it's a very beautiful time for me to come back home fully relaxed, not worried about many things. Also, number four is you tend to stay motivated when you wake up early because the night before you did set the tasks that you know you're supposed to be doing. Your your list has, yeah, I have to achieve this. I have to read the chapter in the book that I'm reading at the moment. Currently, I'm reading Atomic Habit by James Clear. I know, okay, tomorrow morning I have to read. Sorry, I have to read a chapter in this book, then get to put it down in my diary or in my journal, where I write the ideas and my understanding in my own words. It keeps me mentally fit, if that's a word. And then also, I stay motivated throughout the day because I read about these atomic habits and how the small things have major impacts when they compound. Yeah, they keep me motivated. Is it the gym? Is it me finishing these tasks? And also, I'll even add, having a to-do list is also something that is very interesting, because when you have this to-do list, then it gives you that satisfaction when you have to tick, yes, I did this, I finished it. I did this, I finished it. I did also this, I finished it. And sometimes you don't get to finish all the things that you have on your to-do list. So when you don't finish the things that you have on your to-do list, it's okay. Tomorrow morning again, you reset up and you're like, okay, here's what I didn't finish the day before, and you pick it up from there. Not always you're going to finish the tasks that you say you're going to finish. No, sometimes you'll miss them. But it is what it is. So try it and see it for yourself. See how where it takes you. And finally, number 5, the thing that I struggle with the most, the discipline and the punctuality. Waking up early requires discipline. If you're not disciplined, yeah, you'll want to snooze your alarm, you'll want to add yourself maybe 2 or 3 minutes. But in the end, yeah, your discipline is tested. If you see someone that has been consistent about the time that they wake up for a year, 2 years, 3 years, even me, for 2 years, sometimes I still feel like, oh, yeah, maybe I can buy myself maybe another 2 or 3 minutes. But if you're disciplined, then you just get to embrace it for what it is. And it is priceless. So try out these 5 things. Wake up early. The benefits are crazy. Then it gives you time for you to think through the problems that you're having, and you get the mental clarity. It also keeps you in a very good mood. Number 3, keeps you in a very good mood, especially after you come from the gym. Final number 4, number 4, you stay motivated throughout the day. The things that you wanted to do, you'll be motivated to start them and see them finishing. And finally, number 5, it gives you the discipline to achieve whatever thing that is ahead of you. And being disciplined is priceless. That's how people operate in the military. They operate based on discipline. And why not you also becoming disciplined, or me becoming fully disciplined? If you try this, you let me know after maybe a week or 2 of trying this. And especially now that you young men are on holiday, you're like, yeah, it's my time to sleep. No, it's never time for you to sleep. Wake up early and get yourself something to do. And sometimes, if you don't have something to do, wake up and sit down and read a book. Or even listen to a podcast instead of you listening to useless podcasts or to useless TikToks. Wake up, listen to a meaningful podcast where you're learning something like this, and then get the notes down and try to implement some of these things that I am telling you to do, because I'm not telling you to do anything that I haven't tried here. Everything I get to tell you is something that I've tried. And I don't regret any single bit of it. I actually don't. Dropping something here. So that's all that is required of you. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and share the video with your friends, with your brothers. Maybe they could learn something from their uncle. I'll see you all in the next one.